Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss 8th class exercise 2.2. Without late we will go into the concept, but you have to watch until the last minute and don't forget to like. Okay. Now what is the condition? Here find x in the following figures. So here two questions I wrote. For this we will find first x. Here what is given condition in this figure? This is an exterior angle and both are interior angles. An exterior angle condition what? Exterior angle is equals to exterior angle is sum of two non-adjacent interior angles, right? So, sum of two non-adjacent interior angle sum is one exterior angle. So what is non-adjacent angles interior? 56 and x. So now write these two interior non-adjacent angles and sum to what we will get? Exterior angle according to the condition only we are writing. So now transpose 56 to the right hand side minus 56 degrees is equals to, that becomes what? 67 or 57? 67 degrees. So with this first problem is completed. We will go for second problem. Here three angles are given. Angle sum property clearly shown. So angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equals to 180 degree. So if you know this property, we can understand very easily. Here according to question, property and condition will change. By seeing the question we have to understand and do. So angle P given 45 degrees. What is angle Q? 3x plus 16 degree plus what is angle R? 68 degree is equals to 180 degree. Here 3x plus these all numbers add. 45 plus 16, how much? 61. 61 plus 68, 129 is equals to 180 degrees. Now 129 transpose to that side. What will do? It will subtract. 3x is equals to 180 degrees minus 129 degrees. What we will get? 51 degree. So x is equals to 51 degree by 3. Here cancel. What we will get? 70 degree. In fourth question, what condition given? By the figure we have to understand. Here two lines drawn upon these two sides on xy and xz. So this is nothing but they are equal. So according to the given condition, xy length is equals to xz length. So if two sides are equal, then the opposite angles to them are also equal. So xy opposite angle what? Z, and xz opposite angle what? Y. So angle y is equals to angle z. From this angle y what? Given here x, 2x plus 7 degrees equals angle z how much? 45 degrees. Now transpose 7, 2x is equals to 45 degrees minus 7 degrees. 2x is equals to 38 degrees. And now transpose 2 is 38 degrees by 2. So after cancellation what will you get? X is equals to 19 degrees. Now we will go for the second question. First read the question very carefully. Difference between two numbers is 8. If two numbers are selected, one is x and one is y, the difference is 8. Okay, one equation we got. And what next? If 2 is added to greater number, bigger number, the result will be 3 times of the smaller number. So 2 is added to bigger number. Suppose x is bigger number. 2 plus x. The result is means what? The RHS is equals to 3 times smaller means is equals to 3y. So 2 equations we got. After solving these 2 equations, we will get these numbers. So let us go into the solution. First of all, let numbers say x and y. And in this, what is x? Bigger number. So bigger number is x and a smaller number is y. Okay. First statement, the difference between the two numbers is 8. So according to the condition, difference means what? Subtraction. So after subtraction, what we got the result? 8. So this is equation 1. So we will go for the second statement. If 2 is added to the bigger number, so according to problem, we will do only in one step. 2 is added. For what? For bigger number. So bigger number is what? X. The result is what? Result means what? Equal. RHS what comes? 3 times. 3 times the smaller number means y. So let us transform this equation as we are transposed to 3y this side and 2 that side. It will become like this. So this is equation 2. Plus x minus y is equals to 8 plus x minus 3y is equals to minus 2. Here both x have same sign. Both y also have same sign. So here addition is not possible. We have to subtract. Yeah, subtract 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. So let us write plus x minus y is equals to 8. Down second equation plus x minus 3y is equals to minus 2. Here the second equation signs will change. Their opposite signs will come. 8 plus 2, 10. Here plus x. This now minus x. It is the new sign we assigned. After subtraction, signs change. X minus x cancelled. Minus y plus 3y plus 2y. So 2y is equals to 10 means y is equals to 10 by 2. So y is equals to 5 we got. Now this y substitute in any of these two equations, we will get x. So let us substitute in equation 1. Y is equals to 5. Substitute in equation 1. What is our equation 1? Plus x minus y is equals to 8. In the place of y, what we will substitute? 5. So plus x minus 5 is equals to 8. Plus x minus 5 transposing to right hand side, it become plus 8 plus 5 plus x is equals to 13. So our x is 13, our y is 5. The two numbers are what? The two numbers are 13 and 5. Now let us check. The difference how much? 13 minus 5 how much? 8. So difference between them is 8. 2 is added to the bigger number. 2 is added means for 13 if you add 2 it becomes 15. So what will it become? 3 times the smaller number, no? So by check we can conclude this is the solution. Now third question is, what are those numbers? Which numbers? Two numbers whose sum is 58 and difference is 28. Here also we will assume two numbers, one is x and one is y. Let us assume, let two numbers x and y. What their sum is? Sum means what? Plus. So x plus y is equals to 58 according to the first condition, and according to the second condition difference is 28. X minus y is equals to 28. 2. Here 2 equations we got from the statements in the given question. So according to the condition C, plus x plus y is equals to 58 plus x minus y is equals to 28. If here y have opposite signs, when we have opposite signs for the variables in the equations, so we have to add them to eliminate one variable from the 2 equations. So let us add 1 and 2. Here for adding, there is no need to change any sign between these 2 equations. So as it is right, plus x plus y is equals to 58 plus x minus y is equals to 28. We are adding here no sign change. So just cancel the y which have the opposite signs. Now x, 2x, 28, 58. How much? 86. So here x is equals to 86 by 2. X is equals to 43. Now we will find the y, substitute in any equation. X is equals to 43. Substitute in equation 1. Now first of all write equation 1. X plus y is equals to 58. X plus, in the place of x what we have to write? 43. So 43 plus y is equals to 58. Y is equals to 43 transpose to that side. 58 minus 43. Y is equals to, here 8 minus 3, 5. 5 minus 4, 1. So y is equals to 15. So x and y we got. Now let us check 2 numbers whose sum is 58. See, 43 plus 15. 43 plus 15 how much? 58, right? The difference is what? 28. Here plus, here minus. Here borrow 13 minus 5. How much? 8. Here 3 will be left. 3 minus 1, 2. So difference is 28. The sum is 58. Here condition checked and the solution is correct. This question is very easy. Sum of 2 consecutive odd numbers is 56. Find the numbers. Here we can do this in 2 ways. One is very easy and next one is as per the odd number formula. First one is without formula. First of all, without formula, how can we find? Let us assume one odd number is equals to x. What next odd number will be? Your first number odd number is 1. What next odd number? 3. Means what we added for that to get 3? 2 added. Like that. Next odd number, what will be? Next odd number is equals to x plus 2. So, these 2 numbers sum is 56. According to problem, what we will do? These both sum will give 56. That is our condition. Now, x plus x, 2x plus 2 equals to 56. Now, transpose to the right hand side. 56 minus 2. 2x is equals to 54. X is equals to 54. Yeah, 2 is multiplying. Transpose, divides. X is equals to 27. Our first number x is got. What next? X plus 2. Here x plus 2 is equals to 27 plus 2. 29. So our numbers are what? 27 and 29 are numbers required. As per the condition, these are the required numbers. Now we will go for the original format. This is also we can do, but according to the condition odd number formula, 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1 is the first odd number. 2n plus 1 is first odd number. What next odd number will be? For this number, again adding 2. So, 1 plus 2 become 3 is our next odd number. So according to the condition what? According to the condition, sum is what? 56. So these two numbers sum 2n plus 1 plus 2n plus 3 is equals to 56. Now 2n plus 2n, 4n plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 is equals to 56. So 4n, 4 transpose to right hand side, 56 minus 4. 4n is equals to 52. Now 4 is multiplying and transpose to right hand side. It will divide 4 ones are 4 13s are. So n is equals to 13. Sir, here we got n, but here we got n and x plus 2 directly. But here we may not get directly numbers. This n substitute in these two numbers, then we get directly that numbers like this. So coming to this is only very easy. So let us substitute. 2n plus 1 is equals to 2 into 13 plus 1. 2 into 13 how much? 26 plus 1, 27. Now 2n plus 3. 2 into 13 plus 3. 2 13s are 26 plus 3, 29. So our required numbers are 27 and 29. Here also we got 27 and 29 only. But which is easy for your convenience, you can choose. As previous question, this is also very easy. First we have to understand these consecutive multiples. So consecutive means 1 after 2 after 3. We will understand 7 multiples. First of all, write 7 multiples. 7, 14, 21, 28. How we got this? If we see, we can understand the consecutive multiples. So 7 means what? 7. Here 7 is equals to 7. 14 how we got? Again for this 7, one more 7 is added. Here this second consecutive. Now we got 21. These also multiples. How many times? 3 times. So 7 is added what? 3 times. Now 28. Again with the 3, again one more 7 is added. This is first number. If it is x, what next number will be? X plus 7. If the second number is x plus 7, the third number will be x plus 7 plus 7. The fourth number will be x plus 7 plus 7. This number plus again plus 7. So we have one clue. What is that clue? Given in the textbook. The consecutive numbers are x plus 7, x plus 7 and up to this only if we take x plus 14. See here, 6th question. It is look like big, but it is very easy. Here, only condition we have to read and understand the concept totally. A man walks how many kilometer? 10 kilometer. Okay, walking. After, by train, some distance traveled. How much distance? Don't know. And then by bus, as far as twice by the train. Journey traveled by him. If suppose in train x kilometer traveled, he will travel in bus twice as the train. Means 2x kilometer he will travel in the bus. That is the condition. Now if whole the journey is 70 kilometer. First of all, let us draw one figure. Walking 10 kilometers, in train x kilometer. Don't know, no. We don't know how many kilometers he traveled. So this is linked with bus. In bus how many kilometers? Twice as the distance traveled in the train. So we assumed the distance traveled by train is x. Then the distance traveled in the bus is 2x kilometers. Total distance how much? 70 kilometers. So in this figure only problem solution also given. Now we will write distance travelled by distance travelled on foot. How many kilometers? 10 kilometers. Distance travelled on foot. By train how much? Don't know. Distance travelled by train x kilometer, and what is the distance travelled by bus is double to the distance by train, nothing but 2x kilometers. According to him, what is total journey? 70 kilometers. So total journey is equals to 70 kilometers. Total add 10 kilometers plus x kilometers plus 2x kilometers is equals to 70 kilometers. So 10 is, we should not add 10 to any this of number. Now x plus 2x, how much? 3x, and 10 plus 3x is equals to 70. Here kilometer not writing because you may confuse. Lastly we can write. So 10 transposed to that side. 3x is equals to 70 minus 10. 3x is equals to 60. Now x is equals to what? 60 divided by 3. That is nothing but 20. So final ga x is equals to 20 kilometers.
ఫైనల్లీ ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఇది మన వీడియో. నచ్చిందా? సో నచ్చితే ఈ వీడియోని లైక్ చేయండి. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈ వీడియో మన వాళ్ళకు యూజ్ అవుతుంది అనుకుంటే తప్పకుండా మన వీడియోని షేర్ చేయండి. మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయనట్లయితే ఛానల్లో ఉన్న వీడియోస్ని ఒక్కసారి గమనించండి. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఇఫ్ నచ్చాయనుకుంటే ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసి పక్కనే ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయండి. మరొక ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ వీడియోతో మీ ముందుకు వస్తాను. టేక్ కేర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.